My name is Grayson Reimer. I am located in Wisconsin. I do a lot of Native American metal detecting, a lot of trade era sites I metal detect, anything 1850 and prior. So if you like old stuff like this, make sure you check out my weekly uploads on my YouTube channel. I post great content every week, explain the history of a site, and document it thoroughly. So today I'm on a site along the river. I've been to it before. I want to show you the signal I got right here. It's really nice, guys. And I've been over this a lot. It could just be iron, right? Hear a little bit of iron in it, but just listen to this. You can almost get a solid right there. 20, 19. At this site right here, I've found belt axes before, strikes, fur trade knives, and those are all things that date from 1820 to like 1750. So this site is very old, some of the oldest stuff you can find in Wisconsin. All right, guys, here it is. This little high tone right here. This is the third one I've dug on this site, and they all have broken shanks on them. You guys see it down there? That little round green thing. At first when I dug it up, I thought it was a coin, but it's not. You guys know what that is? It's an old flat bat button with a shank on it that broke off. You see right there on the light where the shank broke off. And that's an old break. I didn't break that. You can still see the gold gilding on this one. It's pretty neat. If you flip it around, I can faintly see writing on there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I'll have to clean it up and show it to you guys. Probably put it on the screen right about there. And if there's words on that, which I think there is, then you guys can read it. That's a very nice find. It's very rare I get high tones on this site now, but when I do, it's great little finds like this. But mostly what I'm looking for now, since I've really picked this site over, old belt axes I've missed, which are trade axes, which are highly valuable, very collectible, and then trade knives, and then strikes. I've dug 2 strikes here, 2 trade knives, and 1 belt axe. So very nice site. I don't think it was used very long, but for sure early trade stuff is still here, guys. That's a great find. All right, guys, I'm sorry it's really dark right now. It's been an hour since I found that last flat button without a shank, that little one with that gold gild. I want you guys to listen to this signal right here. I didn't think it was gonna be very good, but look at that, ringing up about 12. Yeah, it kind of baffles me that it's still ringing 12. So that little 20 right there. This signal should be rating a lot higher. I don't know why it's not. I already looked at it. It's a very nice find. I'm sorry about the lighting, guys. You guys probably can't even see it in there, but it's right there. You see that? Look at that. Oh, that's nice. Big flat button. Even the shank's on there. Look at that thing. That's great. Here, let me try to get some light for you guys so you can see it. Bring it over here. Oh, look at that. That's so nice. I don't see any writing on it, but definitely from this little trade site here along the river. I'd say this is anywhere from 1820 to 1790. It's most of the stuff I've been finding on this site. And it's way off the beaten path too. I'm about, I don't know, I'd say 50 yards from where I find most of my stuff. But look at that. That's nice. I really hope you guys can see this right now with the bad lighting, but that's great. I'll be on with the next one, guys. This one really surprised me. Might be the last find of the night, but it's fantastic. All right, guys. This is gonna be my last clip of the night. Just want to show you guys these 2 flat buttons here that I dug. This is the last one I dug about 5 minutes ago. Rang up that 1213 signal. Really surprises me. Must be brass, so that's why I rang up like that. But just want to show you guys these. I'm gonna probably have another clip here of me coming out here tomorrow, but just before I left, I want to show you what I found tonight. I only spent about an hour and a half here, but I've been starting to find more artifacts down there, trade related stuff, so I'll be back down here tomorrow, be going more that way, really scan this thoroughly so I don't miss anything, and hopefully I can document this site a little bit better. But 2 really nice finds tonight. Came out here after work. I don't know, I'm satisfied. Very nice. 2 nice low bonds. The next clip that you guys are going to be seeing is me coming out here tomorrow, so stay tuned. I'll probably find some really good stuff. Alright guys, I'm back out on that same site I was at 2 days ago. Found those two nice, really big flat buns out here last time I was out here. Was digging the really like iffy signals around 13 to 11. Was coming up really good on there. Just got another hit right here. Dug iron, but big iron. And I want to ask you guys what you think of this. This is a really odd iron piece. I dug it underneath this root down here. And look at this. And of course I'm digging fur trade stuff on this site. And this almost looks like a big awl to me. And I explain to you why right now. So, number one, do you see how the tip of that is squared off? That doesn't look like a big square nail to me. And it also looks like it's flat right here. So this is either an awl, or it could also be a musket cleaning part. And I've seen these also dug on fur trade sites before. And this probably dates from around 1840, 1830, I'm guessing. But I need to do some research on it. And then also on this end, you see how it's like sprued up? It's got that little knob on it. So, I don't know, I think it could be a big awl or a musket cleaning part. They would use awls like purest animal skins and carved designs on stuff on trade sites, but usually you find those more on Native American sites, and this is more of a French site, I would imagine, because all the flat buns I found here. But either way, pretty cool. I would imagine it's period. Gotta do some research on it. I'll probably put actually what it is in the right hand corner of the screen right now. I'm probably explaining it to you guys, but very nice. I like it. Good relic. I'll be on with the next one, guys.
What you guys just saw in the last clip is what you call a muskrat spear. I didn't know it at the time. I thought these were awls, but these are very fantastic finds. You can find these muskrat spears on sites from the early 1600s up to the late 1800s. The site I found these on were from about 1790 to 1820. What I just showed you before, those are some muskrat spears in other collections. The photos that are popping up right now are the two muskrat spears that I found. This is after I ran electrolysis on them. But as you guys can see, the first one I found, the smaller one, has 2 barbs on it. The second one that you'll be seeing in the next clip only has 1. So these barbs would get broken off because they're using these as basically as spears to hunt for muskrat, small game animals, and fish. So they're basically used as like harpoons on spears. I just wanted to do a little section on this video talking about them, because during the actual YouTube clips when I was at this site, I did not do these justice at all. These were fantastic finds and needed to be talked about in their own right. So hope you guys enjoy.
Look at this, guys. This is why you gotta recheck your hole. So I just found that first awl, pushed up around that rut, swung back over it again. Here's this first awl, I believe is what that is. Then just pulled this out, was still underneath that rut. They must have been right next to each other. But look at this one. This one's way bigger. And at first I thought, well, maybe it's connected. Here, let me see if I can show this to you guys. That these two were connected like this, and it was broke. But if you look at the ends, that's not broken. That was made that way to be sharp on the very end. And this one still, I mean, right in the middle, it's flat. You see how it's like really wide compared to like the base and the end of it. And then it has that end on this one too is bent up. So yeah, I for sure think these are balls now. And they're two different sizes. You can see this one's a lot bigger than the other one. But that's very cool. I don't know if they're cached here or dropped or what, but I'm about 50 yards from my main site where I found most of the stuff, but it's very cool. And yeah, I really couldn't think of what else these could be except balls. Maybe they could be like camping stakes, but yeah, other than that, I really think they are. And these should be stamped as well. So when I run these through electrolysis, these should clean up really nice, guys. So yeah, two great finds right here. Maybe there's another one. Could be smaller, could be bigger. Maybe it's a little cache, who knows. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna recheck this hole. All right, guys, I wanna show you the signal right now. Just got out of the hole, I haven't seen it yet. Reading almost like a musket ball. 20, 19. It's obviously mineral iron, but this mine lab, in the past when I've dug musket balls on other sites, this is exactly what they read up as. It's a very small signal. Like I said, I haven't seen it yet, but I want to record it live for you guys. Sounds like I got it right there. My guess is a musket ball. You're gonna have to see right now. Where'd this thing go? Just disappeared on me. Oh, acted back in the hole, I think. Yeah, so this is very small. Oh, here, let me, oh, it's right here. What the hell is that? What is that? Shouldn't be ringing that high, it looks like iron. It might be actually copper. Here, let me clean this off and get back to you guys. I think that actually might be a little copper pounding right there. That'd explain why I rang up so high. Here, let me clean it off. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so what we got here is actually a little old copper pounding. I don't know how I keep on finding little copper pieces in central Wisconsin. It's very rare. Usually, since I'm so far from the source of natural copper, you usually find full spear points in my area. And I've found about 4 spear points on my channel so far, but that's a little copper pounding right there. That's beautiful. Usually don't find these very often, especially on little trade sites. I wasn't expecting that, but you can tell that it's copper. The patina is very nice on there. Don't know what this would be. Could have been maybe a little awl at one time, but the point just kind of deteriorated over time because it's so small. Or it could have just been a little copper scrap piece, but this is insanely old. I'd date this from, it's for sure old copper. I can see the green on the very end of it. Don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, very nice. I've found this stuff on my channel before, and I've told you, if you don't know what it is, go look it up on Facebook. There's a old copper complex group. Has tons of this stuff, a lot better than this piece, and you'll learn a lot. But that's for sure what it is. Old piece of copper, Native American, and this wouldn't have had anything to do with this trade site here. So that's great. Beautiful signal. Too bad there wasn't more there, but we really have to slow down in this spot. For sure old copper. That nice black and green patina on there. Super old. This would be anything from 2,000 to 5,000 years old, most likely. So that's very great. I'll show better pictures of it at the end. I'll probably put it also like in the lower right hand corner for you guys to look at. But that's great. Great find, guys. Since I'm here at my backpack right now, I'll show you these awls as well again. Get them in some better light. But these are for sure awls or musket parts. Just looked them up on the interwebs, and that's what they are. So that's great. 2 nice big awls, different sizes, would have been used for different things. Don't know if they buried these here because I found them in the same spot. Could have been a little toolkit, but that's great. For sure fur trade. This little copper piece is a lot older than these awls, but yeah, that's for sure old copper. What the heck? Super weird. Found this here. You always find this stuff in central Wisconsin when you least expect it, but not complaining at all. These awls are super nice as well. I'll have to do electrolysis on them. But for being here for, I think, only half an hour so far, this is very good. So there's gonna be good things to come, guys. Stay tuned. You guys see that right there? It's a little baby doe right next to me. It's sitting in the grass. I'm gonna go try and pet it, but I hope I don't spook it too bad. I don't know where the mom is. You guys see that right there in the grass? I'm gonna go up to it very slowly. It's gonna run away here. Yeah, there it goes. This happened to me the other day, so when I saw a baby doe laying down, I thought I'd record it for you guys. Always pretty cool to see the nature out here. Yeah, I wonder where the mom is. Alright guys, not the coolest sign in the world, but I got a on modern bullet now. You guys see it right there in the middle, the little round object? There it is. Nice little musket ball. You can tell this is a musket ball. It actually looks pretty chewed up, but it's trade era. You can tell because of the white patina on there. It's probably got the sprue still on it, but I'll clean it up and show it in the wrap up. I'll also show it right here in the corner of the screen. Pretty nice. Nice old trade find right there. I'll be on with the next one. So if I was a betting man, I would say I got another musket ball right here, right now. I think that because on my mind lab, I know I said before in the video, I dug that other musket ball right there, rang up all 15, 16, 13, which isn't normally what I get. But this is what a normal musket ball signal looks like. We'll get high 18s, 17s, and you'll get some iron. But it looks like to be a pretty big target, but I think it's going to be a musket ball. I guess we'll see, guys. Not going to do a live dig, but I don't know. Sounds pretty nice. Maybe not. Alright, let's see where this thing is. Right there. First try. Haven't seen what it is yet, guys, but really think it's going to be a musket ball. You guys see it? Because I see it. Right down there. I was right. Nice little musket ball. I think on these machines, especially the mine labs, musket balls will read up really high and then show some iron if it's a nice round one. So like that other one I found before, it was kind of chewed up, kind of bad shape. It was a little bit bigger, but it wasn't a perfect spear like this one. So that could explain why it rang up high, but very cool find. This thing was a Shadow Musket 200 years ago. Very nice. Got a pretty cool find here. Don't see this every day. Don't think it's too old. I think it's probably logging era. Dug this about 3 inches deep. It's deeper now because I didn't realize it was in the plug. But look at this. This is leather and it has a big copper rivet right there, I believe. I guess I'll clean it up when I get home. If there's a shank on the back, then we know it's trade, but I think I see a rivet right there. But either way, kind of cool. You don't see that every day, leather preserving like that. I don't know. I think it's very interesting. Cool relic. I'll be on with the next one. Alright, I looked at it, guys. Want to see if you can see it though. It's right in the hole. You guys see it down there? Tiny little musket ball. This one's super small, but it's for sure musky. Let's see, nice little white patina on there. See on the back, you see the sprue? That's what it is. A little sprue on there as well. Very nice. This one's for sure been shot because it's flat on one side, but still very cool. Old trade relic. I'll take it. This got a nice like 13, 14 signal. Made all iron. Looks to be a little iron bond on it. For sure, trade era. There's no shank on there, but I'll have to clean it up when I get back home. I'll put a nice picture of it up right in the corner of the screen, but can't really see much, but you can tell it's for sure a bond. Very nice. Alright guys, here's the recap for the video. I think the best find tonight, probably these muskrat spears. They're not awls, they're muskrat spears. I'll post some pictures of them throughout the video when I was talking about them before, but Probably do some explaining, put some subtitles down, because I'm out in the woods right now, don't have reception, so I can't look them up on my phone. Even at the end of the video, I might do some talking on them because they are some nice finds. Probably the best thing I found today were these, especially because I found them right next to each other. So you know they're both used and put there. Next best find I have, even though it's really small, is probably this little copper piece. When I clean it up, it'll look a little bit better. You'll be able to tell it's copper, but this looks like a little awl or maybe even a little copper pounding. Pretty rare for around here. Usually you find full spear points. The next thing I found was this last find of the night. Kind of looks like a penny now, but could be also old bond. I'll have to clean it up and show it to you guys at the end. I also got these musket balls here. These are pretty nice. I have 4 or 3 of them. One of them might not be. I'm questioning this one right here. But these other 3 are for sure musket balls. Very nice. The biggest one I found was this one. Rang up about 15, 14. This one rang up high 19, 18 with some iron, and then this low one rang up about the same. Pretty nice you find musket balls, and usually you find these musket balls when you're on a trade site at the outer parts of the camp. That's where they're doing their hunting and their shooting and gathering of animals outside of the camp. So those are all the finds for tonight. Found a whole bunch of iron too. Put down in the comments if you know what this is. I'm pretty sure I know what it is. It's modern. And just found some big iron nails as well, all for a trade. Pretty nice. Sorry about the lighting right now, guys, but I usually will come out at the very end of the night. It's the coolest on a summer day and get some melee detecting done. But I would say for sure 2 best finds of the night are these muskrat spears. Early fur trade. I'll probably put some history in the middle of the video about them too. Do some better explaining because, like I said, don't have reception out here, but these are 2 really nice finds. Found them together. Were placed there by a trader 200 years ago. Very cool, guys. If you like content like this, make sure to like and subscribe. I do weekly uploads. Native American, 200 years old. Great stuff on my channel, guys. I got some really good content coming up. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.